Hey guys, it's Drac, and this is the Rochester Foam Dart League, which I'm excited and tickled to be here with. Now, this is Ryan. Now, Ryan made this, and this is a perfect example of what do you do with a failed project, and the answer is some really sweet Bondo work. Now, in addition to just being like spicy times, this is a Strife long shot or a STRY-SHOT, however you want to do it. His YouTube channel is R. So that's R Mods for Ryan, obviously 74. So R Mod 74. Huge shout out to him for sharing this. This is clearly some sort of recon barrel integration for a nice spicy grip. You've got the switch down here which powers this LED housing up here, and hopefully you can see this on video, but the glow off of this between the blue with like the tarnished dry brushing and then the LED up here is cool. Now the electrical work is kind of fickle because ideally it would be powered off of its own source, but instead it's powered off of the same thing powering the old Strife flywheels, which means that when you rev it and the load kind of drops, you get a really cool pulsing effect. So he has, of course, asked me to sign it, which I am more than happy to do. We will sign the jam door in case he changes his mind later on, but let's do that. And then hand that off, but I definitely want to fire it at least a couple of times. Drop his magazine for one of the ones that I've preloaded, but we've got all these fine Rochester Foam Dart League targets, and it would be a pity not to see what this thing can do. So stock is comfy and painted to match. Very, very cool. Seems like the batteries might be a little bit low, but fine performance out of this Strife. Really great cosmetic work. You can see that like a lot of time was spent sanding these panels into one another for what amounts to being a very staggered but reasonably smooth integration. The dry brushing, of course, helping with that. Now, how do you feel about losing your jam door?
I would be fine with that. It's
okay.
A little tight in there.
It was worth it? It was worth cutting the jam door's access off? It's cool. Everything looks great. Ryan, thank you so much for sharing.
No problem.
And you're welcome to check him out on his YouTube channel. I will put a link to it in the description box below. Hey guys, it's Drac, and thanks again for watching that video. If you'd like to see a full review of this Medicu mini quadcopter with some intelligent kind of flipping tricks, feel free to check that out on the vlog channel. I'll put a link to it right here, and you can watch me tinker with this thing. Or break it. I don't know what's going to happen yet.